Alright, we have got to talk about this new gear set that was added in the Season 11 update for The Division 2, because combined with some other powerful items in the game, you can create some truly insane combinations. Before we get any further, I have to give a huge shout out to my fellow creator on YouTube here, McGuns. Before I watched his video about the build that he made revolving around this type of a setup, I had never even considered putting these different items together, but once I did, I knew I had to let you all know about it, because it is truly just a wild combination that you can make. So I've made some modifications from the way that he set his up in his video, but he was gracious enough to say that he was totally cool with me making a video on this, so all of you should absolutely go and check him out and drop a like on his video. I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Alright, so you may be watching this footage in the background and just wondering how on earth are you one-shotting literally anything that walks your way, and there are reasons for that. So I want to first go over two of the new items that we got in Season 11 that are really making this possible, and then I will go over the general build that's allowing all of this to happen. So we have to start with the Hotshot gear set. This was the new gear set that was added in Season 11. You can gain a full set of it, plus the blueprints to craft even more from the Season 11 reward track if you want to get that. So let's go over the bonuses. The 2-piece is 30% marksman rifle damage and 30% weapon handling. That's a lot for a 2-piece bonus. The 3-piece is then 30% headshot damage, and the 4-piece is the headache talent. First headshot with a marksman rifle will increase next headshot by 20%. A second consecutive headshot with a marksman rifle will give 10% armor. If at full armor, it will then give bonus armor at max 50% of current value. And the third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. From the 4th headshot and onwards, agents will get all 3 bonuses for each consecutive headshot kill. Missing a headshot will reset the cycle. So yes, that sounds strong, but you do also have to have generally pretty good aim to hit consecutive headshots, otherwise you have to reset this entire cycle and you're just missing out on all these bonuses from the gear set. Well, and you might see this in the gameplay, what if I told you that you didn't actually have to hit a headshot to keep this going? Let's then talk about the new talent that got added in Season 11 called Determined. This is exclusive to rifles, marksman rifles, and pistols, and so this is what I have rolled onto my primary gun, which we'll get to in a second when we talk about the build, but it reads, after killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on an enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. And this Determined talent is really where all of the magic here comes into play, because as you're seeing in the gameplay, I can shoot, like once I get this whole chain going, I can shoot any enemy anywhere in the body and it's a headshot. This counts on robotics. There's a clip I'll try and play now where I've just been one-shotting robo dogs from the Black Tusk. You can shoot those skills that they shoot out from the SHD crates in Countdown. Anything that doesn't usually have the ability to hit a headshot on it, you can hit a headshot on it with this talent. So any enemy in the body or anything that doesn't even have a head can continue this cycle that Hotshot provides and that the headache talent provides, and along with some of the other stuff, that's what allows you to create this just infinite one-shot chain. It's insane. Alright, so let's talk about the build. I'm using the White Death as my primary. This is the named custom M44. This has the higher than normal headshot damage value, which is perfect for how this build is all set up. We of course then have the Determined talent on it like we just covered, and that's really all you need. Just a bolt action rifle with Determined, and you should be seeing some pretty great results. Secondary and sidearm, totally up to you. I will say the Busy Little Bee is nice though for when you start this whole engagement and when you want to start the cycle. You can pop some of those shots off, get the extra damage built up, and that'll help you get a one shot on the head the first time with the gun, so that you can then just start the cycle and not have to worry about shooting multiple times or whatnot. Alright, then for the gear, we're using the trusty Ninja Bike. This is of course the new exotic that came in with Season 11, and that's what allows me to get so much base damage and base headshot damage built up, so that I really don't have to worry about hitting certain spots or doing certain things in combat. I can really just focus on hitting the shots one after another and continuing the cycle. So all we're going for on any of these pieces is headshot damage and damage. On my mask, I have 1 piece Alraldi, which with Ninja Bike gives me the 2-piece brand bonus of 15% marksman rifle damage and 15% headshot damage. For the chest piece, I have the named Chain Killer Walker and Harris vest, which has perfect headhunter. That's another perfect talent to combine with all of this, because it revolves around getting extra damage upon headshot kills, which again, any enemy you kill, once Determined is active, it counts as a headshot anywhere on the body. And obviously from that, with the brand bonuses, I'm getting the extra weapon damage and damage to armor from Ninja Bike. We're then using 3 pieces of Hotshot on the gloves, knee pads, and holster. All of those just have headshot damage rolled along with the other items, and then I have just 10% headshot mods across the board, and my total amount of headshot damage with the gun is 341%. That's a lot, and it's really what allows you to just create this infinite chain of one-shots. Additionally, I do have the sharpshooter specialization, which is really great for some of the extra headshot damage that it gives you from the perk there, but you can also equip the scope onto your marksman, which gives you, I think, 45% headshot damage total, so that's really how I'm reaching that total value of so much. So folks, yeah, as soon as I saw this combination in play, I knew I had to try it out for myself and let you all know about it, because this is just honestly so fun and so powerful to use. It just makes, you know, everything a breeze. So again, big shout out and thanks to McGuns for being okay with me making this video, really appreciate that. And you should check out his video below if you want a bit of a different take on how you could set up a build like this. So that's really all I've got for you if you end up putting this together. I hope you have a ton of fun, because I certainly have been. I'm going to let a bit more gameplay of this run so you can just get an idea of how fun it really is. And that's going to do it for me today, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until the next one, guys, RogueGold. Ow.
High-risk hostile. Heavily armed hostile detected.
Just gonna shoot you.
Incoming hostiles detected.